Alpie and Reed Sheppard are becoming this unstoppable force. Then you throw in a Kevin Durant and then a Men Thompson and then Jabari Smith. And man, this team is actually pretty damn loaded, okay? Take a look at this play right here. So we're going to start off getting this one-on-one matchup with Reed Sheppard, but we're going to understand that Alpie's got a lot of separation already. Teams, quite frankly, give him space, but then are nervous about him shooting the ball. When you're going to give someone space like this, what are they going to do? They're going to make you think they're shooting the ball. So he's going to up fake. He's going to get this guy to actually jump in the air to go contest his shot. Then he's going to gain a little bit of leverage to the basket. But he knows, right? Alpie's got what we call court mapping ability, knowing where the defense is going to rotate from, but more importantly, knowing where your teammates are going to be. So when we rotate, or when we put the ball on the floor, dribble drive into the lane, we're going to create this strong side rotation. He knows KD is going to be wide open if this guy kind of follows. Boom, he does. He no-looks it over to KD. Quick trigger three, wide open, easy money, right? We're going to break down a ton of film from this game. Before we dive in, do me a big-time favor. Hit the like button if you want more Houston Rocket videos throughout the entirety of the year, and comment down below, do you think this team can win the NBA Finals this season? Also, hype the video and let's dive in. Hope you had a couple of other really good ones as well. Take a look at this one. So he gets a clear and easy mismatch. Whenever you get L in transition, these are what we're hunting for. Mismatch hunting, right? So once we get the matchup that we really like here, early second quarter, we find it. Now we know at the end of the day, they're going to send some sort of rotation. Normally, they're not going to do it from the top side because this is KD. But it's probably going to come from that weak side corner. So as he starts to get leverage, he's going to fake spin baseline, get back to the inside, feel the top side pressure. I wish he would have kicked this out to KD, but still had a clear and easy mismatch because they just don't have a big man, right? They have no big in the paint. So he's like, yeah, I'm going to use my off arm to make sure you can't block me. Hook shots it in. Easy money. Sound dumb. Again, Alpie is just different. This man, he is special. Reed Sheppard is one of my favorite players to watch right now because he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he's pretty damn feisty when it comes to playing passing lanes, staggering over. And right here, you see this guy have leverage. So we're going to stagger on this strong side. We're going to look for the ball, but we know we've got a guy in the corner that we're going to have to guard, right? So what he does, he doesn't overcommit. He puts his arm out. He swats the ball knowing he's got to get back to that defender, but ultimately does get the ball loose. So now we're in transition. Now look at this. If we didn't get tripped up, we would have 4-on-2 opportunity here. Sucks, but now you still have a 2-on-2 opportunity, and Alpie does a great job getting inside leverage on this defender to the outside, plus it's a mismatch, and now we're just getting this guy to overcommit to you, and we might be able to have a passing lane to Alpie. So Reed Sheppard finds it, beautiful bounce pass, easy layup. Once again, I mean, these guys just they're connecting on all cylinders. So again, major shout out. They're just getting started, man. They're just getting started. Look at this pass by Reed Sheppard. Again, I kind of wanted to mix in Alpie and Reed. This is a beautiful play right here. So they're going to start off with this DHO to KD as Alpie hands it off to Kevin Durant. As Kevin Durant maintains a matchup that he likes, we're actually going to use this off-ball screen by a Men Thompson to kick this thing over to Reed Sheppard. If this guy can bite up, we then have leverage to the lane with the men, right? So once Reed gets the ball, he is so instinctual that he knows, first of all, what a grab. But he knows if this guy bites up, we've got leverage to the paint. So before he even touches the ground, he finds a Men Thompson on the cut, and they get a wide open dunk. I mean, that is just basketball 101. Knowing if this guy bites, leverage to the paint's there because we're overloading the weak side. Beautiful job, man. Beautiful. Let's go. Another big time play. Once again, we're going to set up this DHO. We call that a dribble handoff. Essentially, as we hand the ball to Reed Sheppard, he wants to curl off this thing really quickly because he knows, right? He knows this defender is not going to go underneath the screen. If they go under, they're basically daring you to shoot the ball. Nobody in their right mind is going to go underneath the screen for Reed Sheppard because they don't want him shooting the threes. So because he goes over, we want to turn this into a two-man game. How does that happen? Well, as Alpie rolls to the basket, we maintain leverage over our guy because of the screen, which puts a 2-on-1 with the big man. Okay, so again, genius basketball. We create the two-man game. This guy's basically the last man back, so they're probably going to rotate from everywhere. But once the big rotates up to Reed, we bounce past the Alpie, and then good luck. If you're that strong or weak side defender, good luck stopping Alpie as he's rolling to the basket. You're just not going to be able to do it. Sound dumb once again. Alpie played and Reed Sheppard played an incredible game. And again, really quickly, make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you haven't already done so yet, guys. It is free, doesn't cost anything, and we got you guys covered all year. Offense, defense, individual player breakdowns for pretty much every single game throughout the rest of the year. So join the family. With that being said, let's continue on. A few more clips. This one quick by Reed Sheppard, gets the ball side of bounce, knowing they've got a guy back. Just look up, throws it deep, finds Amen Thompson behind the defense, and guess what? Another open dunk here for, or I guess you could say layup there for Amen Thompson. But again, love how Reed Sheppard, Alpie, Amen, all these guys do one thing in transition. They look to get the ball up. Knowing there's a guy back here, we have the strength in numbers if we can get the ball up. And that's exactly what they do. Great ball, great dime, great play. Once again, high pick and roll. This time, Alpie's not in the game, so they got to do it with their backup big man, right? So as we set this screen, we know we're going to come off. We're going to try to set up that two-man game because, again, we know he's not going to go underneath the screen. He's going to go over. So with that being said, this guy's probably going to pick up Reed early on. We're going to roll to the basket, probably create a little bit of strong side rotation from the corner, knowing we've got a shooter over here, which is perfect, right? So Reed Sheppard, as he is diagnosing what they're doing, we boom, get in front, create the rotation there, and now we're putting this kind of tough situation where not only does he got to guard that backside roll, he's also got to cover this guy at the three-point line as well. So he picks and chooses what he wants to do. As he reads it, he looks at the cutter, moves him with his eyes, finds the shooter, pull up three, Dorian Finney-Smith gets one to go. Again, good read by Reed Sheppard. No pun intended there, but very smart player, man. Very smart player. It's again, Reed Sheppard show. We're going to create the high pick and roll. This time we're going to act like we're doing it with KD. We're actually not going to set the screen. This guy's saying, hey, screen right, screen right. So this guy starts preparing for it, and we're just going to, boom, quickly get back in the other direction, or screen right. Boom. We get to the other side. Now we've got leverage without the screen. So as we drive in, again, someone's got to rotate. It's going to be this guy here, which now means this defender has to go cover Alpie in that low post dunker spot, which then means what? The corner ends up being wide open. This guy's playing KD at the top side. So we drive in. We're going to spray it out. Quick trigger three. I mean, look at how many threes Reed Sheppard is creating for the team. Just off high pick and roll. Just off high pick and roll. Because you cannot guard the pick and roll, you're not quick enough. We are going to make you rotate. And once you rotate, you're out of position. And when you're out of position, we score. And when we score, you lose. That's basically what happens. Ultimately, I think this team is really damn good. I think it's going to be between the Spurs, the Rockets, and the Thunder in terms of who wins the Western Conference. But I definitely think that this team can, if they're able to stay healthy. Here's a pull-up midi by Alpie right there. Just another beautiful little shot. In transition, stop on a dime, free throw line jumper, low contest. Easy money. Give them credit. This team is really good, and they are only getting better as time goes on. Let me know, who is the biggest threat to take out this Houston Rockets team? Is it someone like Wemby and the Spurs, or is it Shea, Chet, and the Oklahoma City Thunder? They've got some injuries going on with them. So we'll see what ends up happening. But yeah, hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.